Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have some exciting news from the medical world that could mean big changes for patients with certain rare diseases. The FDA has just approved a groundbreaking new treatment called Bkemv, the first interchangeable biosimilar, for two serious conditions. But before we dive into the details, let's break down some of these complex terms to make sure everyone understands. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about what we mean by a rare disease. In the United States, a disease is considered rare if it affects fewer than 200,000 people. Think of it like a small town with a unique problem that hardly anyone else has. Two rare diseases we'll focus on today are paroxysmal nocturnal hemoglobinuria, or PNH, and atypical hemolytic uremic syndrome, or aHUS. Paroxysmal nocturnal hemoglobinuria, PNH. This is a condition characterized by sudden, intermittent episodes, paroxysmal, that often occur at night, nocturnal, where red blood cells break down, leading to the presence of hemoglobin in the urine, hemoglobinuria. This breakdown of red blood cells can cause symptoms like dark-colored urine, especially noticeable in the morning, anemia, and other related health issues. Paroxysmal. This term refers to sudden, episodic occurrences. In medical terms, it describes symptoms that appear suddenly and intermittently. Example, think of it like a sudden storm that comes and goes quickly, rather than a continuous drizzle. Nocturnal. This term means relating to, or occurring at night. Example, just as some animals are active at night, the symptoms of this condition, like dark-colored urine, are often noticed more prominently in the morning after nighttime episodes. Hemoglobinuria. Hemoglobin, this is the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. Urine, this refers to the waste liquid that is excreted by the kidneys. Hemoglobinuria means the presence of hemoglobin in the urine. This occurs when red blood cells break down and release hemoglobin into the bloodstream, which then gets filtered by the kidneys and appears in the urine. Example, it's like if you had a leak in a water pipe, your blood vessels, and the leaked water, hemoglobin, ended up in a place it shouldn't be, your urine. It's like having a constant battle going on in your bloodstream, where your immune system mistakenly attacks your own red blood cells. Atypical hemolytic uremic syndrome, aHUS. This is an unusual, atypical, condition characterized by the destruction of red blood cells, hemolytic, which leads to kidney dysfunction and a buildup of waste products in the blood, uremic, forming a collection of symptoms, syndrome. Imagine your body's plumbing system gets clogged, making it hard for blood to flow properly, especially through the kidneys. Atypical, this term means a not typical or unusual. In medical contexts, it often refers to a form of a disease that doesn't follow the usual pattern. Example, think of it like an unexpected twist in a story that deviates from the usual plot. Hemolytic, hemo, this prefix relates to blood. Lytic, this suffix comes from the Greek word lysis, which means to break down or destroy. Hemolytic refers to the destruction or breakdown of red blood cells. Example, it's like taking apart a building brick by brick, in this case, that bricks are red blood cells. Uremic, this prefix is related to urine or the urinary system. MIC, this suffix refers to a condition involving urea or waste products in the blood. Uremic pertains to the accumulation of waste products in the blood, which is often due to kidney dysfunction. Example, think of it as the body's waste disposal system, the kidneys, not working properly, leading to a buildup of waste. A syndrome is a group of symptoms that consistently occur together or a condition characterized by a set of associated symptoms. Example, it's like a collection of puzzle pieces that together form a complete picture. In this case, the symptoms form a medical condition. Now, let's talk about biosimilars. These are medical products that are almost identical to an original product, known as the reference product, which in this case is a drug called Soliris. Think of biosimilars like generic versions of brand-name drugs. They are designed to be just as safe and effective, but are often more affordable. Interchangeable biosimilar, This is a biosimilar that not only meets the high standards of being nearly identical to the reference product in terms of safety and efficacy, but also has been evaluated and approved by the FDA to be substituted for the reference product without needing the prescriber's consent. This means a pharmacist can switch the reference product with the interchangeable biosimilar, similar to how generic drugs can be substituted for brand-name drugs. Bkemv and Soliris. Bkemv, Eculizumab, Babe, is the first interchangeable biosimilar to Soliris, Eculizumab. This means that Bkemv has been proven to be just as safe and effective as Soliris and can be substituted for it without needing to consult the prescribing doctor, provided state pharmacy laws permit this substitution. This interchangeability helps ensure patients with conditions like PNH and aHUS have more accessible treatment options. The FDA has very strict standards for approving these products. So, when they say Bkemv is interchangeable with Soliris, it means patients and doctors can trust it to work just as well. Sarah Yim, the director of the Office of Therapeutic Biologics and Biosimilars at the FDA, emphasized how important this development is. Many rare conditions are life-threatening and don't have enough treatment options. The approval of Bkemv can help expand access to effective treatments for people who really need them. So how does Bkemv work? It's a monoclonal antibody, which is a type of protein that binds to a specific target in the body. In this case, it binds to a part of the immune system called the complement system. By doing this, it prevents the breakdown of red blood cells in PNH and stops the formation of blood clots in aHUS. However, like all powerful medications, Bkemv comes with serious warnings. It can increase the risk of life-threatening meningococcal infections, which are caused by Neisseria meningitidis bacteria that can lead to meningitis. Patients need to be vaccinated against these infections before starting the treatment and should be monitored closely for any signs of infection. Because of these risks, Bkemv is available through a special program called the Risk Evaluation and Mitigation Strategy, or REMS. This program ensures that the benefits of the drug outweigh the risks by monitoring its use closely. To sum it up, the FDA's approval of Bkemv as the first interchangeable biosimilar for PNH and aHUS is a major milestone. It offers a new, potentially more affordable treatment option for patients with these rare and serious conditions. And it's another step towards making advanced treatments accessible to more people. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more updates, and hit the bell icon to stay notified about our latest videos. Stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.